Gently the river Ahr flows through my hometown Bad Neuenahr. A peaceful scene. Yet 5 years ago, this river turned into a deadly force, and the valley mourned the loss of 135 lives. Hello everybody, and welcome to Pardon My German, where today, nearly 5 years after the flood, I want to take a little walk from my hometown Bad Neuenahr to nearby Ahrweiler to have a look at how repairs are going on and what the towns look like now. So thanks for joining me today, and without further ado, let's go. The spa building after years of repairs. Many people are surprised by its new color. However, light brown was the building's color when it was built in 1905. Across the road reopened 2 years ago the Steigenberger Hotel. A lot of work is currently done on the spa garden. Under construction, a new ensemble of buildings. The former buildings were not destroyed in the flood, though. The plans carried out today were drafted for a state gardening exhibition planned for 2021. This is what it shall look like by the end of this year. We shall see. The beach bar, a fairly welcome addition for the spa garden after the flood. Reconstruction of the Dorint Hotel has begun this spring. Gutting has been finished and the hotel is supposed to be reopened in the second half of 2027. "We want to rebuild," says this poster. According to my knowledge, reconstruction of this nursery has started last October. This area had a pair of schools before the flood. I learned one of them has to be torn down, the other one can be reconstructed, at least in parts. Crossing the Ahr on one of many temporary bridges, this one in Bachem. And another sign of hope. This new bridge will be cleared for traffic in late summer. The Ahr Gate, the biggest of 4 medieval city gates of Ahrweiler. Although there are still some vacant stores, the city's historic old town looks beautiful again. The wonderful church of St. Lawrence has been repaired, and when I walked by, there was a holy mass inside. We approached the upper gate. As we can see here, the city wall is also used as a wall of the adjacent houses. The Adenbach Gate, the city's smallest. Allegedly, that is because the men in this quarter were stronger than others, so they didn't need a high tower to defend Ahrweiler. crossed the lower gate before walking along the wall back to the river. Walking along the Ahr at Kaiser Wilhelm Park. Yes, life is good again after all those years of COVID and flood. Yet there is still some reconstruction to be done. This street in Bad Neuenahr has recently been repaired. So, we're back in Bad Neuenahr at the Platz an der Linde, which once was a very vivid central square here, very lively, and well, it is a construction site, fortunately so, because it wasn't for quite a while. But that brings me to a resume of my tour today, which includes light and shadow. On the light side, particularly Ahrweiler, the historic city center, looks fine again, definitely worth a visit. In Bad Neuenahr, quite some improvement, but there is still a lot to do, there's miles to go. And with that, I'd like to thank you for coming with me here today. I hope you enjoyed this excursion, and if you did, then please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. And I shall see you on the next one. Bye-bye.